Hey friends, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Crystal Lopez, longtime blogger. And this lady over here is my business partner, Kelly, also longtime blogger. And for years, we've been helping bloggers online grow their businesses, turn that hobby blog into a real business that makes money for your family. And in doing that, we talk to a lot of people and we hear a lot of concerns and we hear a lot of struggles. And so we come here on YouTube and we address some of those struggles to help you grow.
Yeah, so many bloggers say that they feel overwhelmed by everything that they should be doing, or like we say to each other, everything they think they should be doing.
Uh-huh.
Because there are always new strategies, new platforms, new ideas, new opportunities, new things, new shiny objects.
Right, because there's always a new opportunity that looks so promising. And it becomes really, really easy to say yes to all of them.
But today we want to talk about something that's actually far more important for growing your business.
Yep. So how do you decide what not to work on? We've done videos on what to work on, but how do you decide what not to work on? Let's start with the experience that most bloggers have at some point that we hear all the time. You're constantly hearing about things you could be doing to your blog.
Right? You could start a YouTube channel. You could start a Substack channel. You could launch a product. You could learn a new Pinterest strategy. You could build funnels. You could create courses. You could insert thing here, right?
And the thing is, none of that's bad. In fact, they're all really good, great, fun ideas that can all bring you profit, that can all get great results.
The problem is that when everything looks like a good opportunity, when everything is a good opportunity, it becomes incredibly difficult to choose where to focus.
And that's when bloggers end up trying to fix 5 or 6 different things at a time. And then they start trying to implement 5 or 6 different strategies. So
yeah, if you followed us for very long, you hear me and Crystal say the thing we're working on this year, the thing I'm focused on this year, right? We don't say the 5 or 6 things that we're working on this year.
Right. I'm working on Facebook. Kelly's working on Etsy. I'm really not just working on Facebook. I'm working on Reels and video, right? That is going on Facebook and going on YouTube. And as much as Kelly has talked about what's happening with her over on Etsy, and as fun as it sounds and as appealing as it sounds, and as much as I want to do it, I can't. I cannot pull my focus away from what I'm working on. I can't.
Right.
Saying yes is the easy part. New ideas feel exciting. They feel promising. They make you feel like you're moving forward. But when you get too many things going at a time, you're not going to have progress.
Right.
You're going to have lots of things going.
Because every yes also creates a hidden cost. It adds another project, another system to manage, another business to grow, another place your attention has to go to.
Yep. So over time, those extra commitments quietly drain your focus.
And that makes real momentum much harder to build. So here's something that we've learned after years of building online businesses. Our businesses are both older than our youngest children, okay? Yep. Growth doesn't come from doing more things.
Right. It comes from eliminating things.
The bloggers who grow the fastest are often the ones who say no the most.
Yep. They protect their time. They narrow their focus. They remove all the distractions. They bring the barking dog inside.
And that allows their effort to compound in one direction. I feel like we've talked about compounding a lot over the last few weeks because it's very important. It's that snowball effect that we've talked about to you guys for years, right?
Yep. So here is the decision filter that we use when we're evaluating something new, because I'm attracted to shiny new things. So when an idea comes up, we ask one simple question. Does this clearly move traffic? Does it move conversions? Does it bring revenue right now?
If the answer is yes, it might deserve your attention.
And if the answer is unclear, it's something that might help someday, but it goes on a list for later. I want to do Etsy, but not right now.
right? This filter really helps you protect your focus.
Yep. Because your time is limited and every single project you take on is just going to continue to divide your time. That's what
So
happens.
instead of chasing every opportunity, you concentrate on the few things or the one thing that actually moves the business forward. This is actually one of the reasons that we've created our entrepreneur operating system.
Yep. So many bloggers told us that they didn't struggle with ideas. We're all creative, right? So we can come up with ideas. They struggle with deciding what deserves their time. And boy, do we understand that.
Yeah. Well, the operating system helps you build decision filters so that you know what to prioritize, what to delay, what to ignore.
Yep. And if that sounds helpful, we want you to check it out. We'll share the link below.
Yeah. So here's a simple reset that you can try this week. First, write down the projects or strategies that you're currently trying to manage. Heck, write down the ones you want to manage. Write down all the projects or strategies that are taking up space in your brain right now. And then, secondly, ask which of these directly moves traffic, conversions, or revenue. And then, third, choose one or two to focus on, and then pause the rest.
So you were doing this on number 2 because you were calling out 3 things. So then you went on to number 3 and you did this.
I do that all the time.
So then number 1, because clarity doesn't come from adding more ideas. That just makes it muddier. It comes from removing the ones that don't matter right now. So if blogging has started to feel overwhelming, it might not be because you're doing too little. It might actually be because you're doing too much.
Yes. And sometimes the most powerful decision that you can make in your business is deciding what not to work on.
That's right. That's powerful. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. I'm going to go make sure that that dog gets brought in. Know that we have a bunch of other videos here on YouTube that you can watch. I hope that you'll go through them. They're all timely and they're all great. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.